Hey guys, in this review I want to talk to you about Zippy. Now in a nutshell, Zippy allows you to create interactive content that you can share to your social media and then apparently get lots and lots of viral traffic back to your business. So I'm going to go through this product. I'll take you through the actual members area itself. I'll give you a brief overview of what this is actually doing for you, and then I'll talk about the whole traffic side and maybe give you some pointers as to why I think this maybe not be the best thing, especially if you're a beginner, because this is really what this is aimed at. So guys, as normal, these reviews are based on my own opinion, based on many years buying products just like this one, and the idea of the reviews is that you can get a little bit more information before you go ahead and decide if this is going to be a product that's going to bring you any kind of value. So again, this is Zippy. This is due to be released on Monday the 31st of August at 11 AM Eastern. It comes off the Warrior Plus network and is by Billy Dar, Justin Ope and Dipanjan Goswami. So as normal, we'll go through the product. I'll take you through the members area. We'll go through the sales page. I'll talk to you about the upgrades. I'll tell you what's good about the product or what's not so good about the product. And then we'll go through a summary, and then hopefully you'll have a little bit more information to make sure you can go ahead and make a more informed decision. So guys, my name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I produce new videos. And guys, if you really want to understand how to start a business online, go ahead and check out my link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. So let's just have a look at the headlines here, and I will go back to the sales page after I've had a look at the members area with you. You get perpetual viral traffic in one click. It's 100% beginner friendly. You get hundreds of free visitors. Simply set, forget and profit. No tech skills and no complications. You attain freedom. It's a live chat support. 365-day guarantee, and get results or get paid $300. So let's jump straight into the application and I'll show you exactly what this is doing. So here I am over in the application. Now you've got your dashboard here, which is all your main data. I'm not sure where this data is coming from. You've got some ability to do new viral campaigns, so you can build a quiz, a trivia, quotes, polls, flip cards, personalities, stories, news. Interestingly, there is another promotion one here that they show on the demo that's not on this version, which is really the only useful one I saw, because that's the one that actually you can connect some kind of affiliate link to and make money. The rest of these are just ways to build some very simple versions of these types of graphics and then share them. So it's not great, but you know, the done for you viral campaigns is where all the ones that are already done are, and they've just built a load of these into the JV version. I'm not sure what you'd see if you buy this. Have a bunch of reporting stuff here. You can have a look at these various reports. None of these were connected when I tried it. No, none of these are connected still. You have your traffic tools here, which is really just a way that you can select the campaign that you actually built here and then add keywords. So I'm not quite sure how that actually helps you generate any traffic, but there you are. Here's a social blast here. Now if they're saying that this is your traffic, then I'm going to say the same thing I do on every review, and I'm not even going to labor it this time. If you've got no following on these networks, you're not going to get any traffic back from them. Simple as that. I don't care what you post. You could have the best post in the world. You will not get traffic back from these unless you have some kind of following. So that's not traffic. This is where you put your affiliate links in. Now, if you have some products that you want to promote, you can put your affiliate links in here. Then when you go and build your campaign on the ones that you can do promotions on, which I'm saying that this is missing, so I'm not sure if it's included in an OTO, but the ones that you can do promotions on, there is an option there to add an affiliate link, and what you're really doing is adding one from this part of the database. You have some training here that's not working on this, and then you have their support desk there. Essentially what you're doing if you come back to the new viral campaigns is you're building either a quiz, a trivia, a quote, a poll, a flip card, a personality test, a story, or some news content. Now this does work. I've seen the actual viral campaigns. It is very clunky to kind of set up. So if I just try and set up a poll here, I won't do it properly, but I'll just show you how it's supposed to work. You have a title for the poll here, so you put some kind of title in there. Then you have a question for your poll. So I don't know, my favorite color. And then you have your responses here. You can have red, blue, and then you can add more options as you go along and just keep adding options to that. And then you would have some end cards here. Now for the end cards, you actually come back up here, and in each of these you add the end cards, and then you go ahead and find images for these particular end cards. So if I click on each one of these, I can write something on the end card, but I can also have a picture, and this allows me to kind of build up this little poll and make it look interactive. So that's the way this is working. You can come down here and you can add a story title and a slug and a description. You can decide who can actually see this link once I generate it. Then you have some tags you can put on here. Then you have some social appearance details, so you can change the way this looks on a social network with an image and some titles and description. And then you have a cover image for your website. Again, you can go ahead and change this and actually use this on your website. So it is quite clunky to kind of set up, but it does work. If I come down to the viral campaigns, this will give you a better idea of what this actually looks like. So there's loads of these done for you campaigns already in here. Whether this is actually going to be in the final version, I'm not sure. This is the JV version. So if I just pick some kind of quiz here, can you pass the American history quiz? I just go ahead and view this. Basically it looks like this. So it looks okay. It's not the best quality. There is many better applications out there to do this, but this does work. So I can go through here and basically you see the image there and you see the writing on here, and go ahead and here and actually answer these quiz questions. And you know, that all works pretty well. It's just a little bit clunky, but it works fine, right? So there's no issues with the software actually working, and it gives me a result. But that's kind of it. You know, there's nothing else there as far as a call to action or anything else that would actually get me traffic back to a site. So the idea is that you would share these to a social network, and that'd be it. So if you have nobody on that social network who follows you, then it's not going to get you any traffic, which is, at the end of the day, the headline of the sales page says to me, you're only one click away from hundreds of viral visitors in as little as 60 seconds. How does this correlate to that? It doesn't. This is just a kind of very simple interactive graphic application, and that's about it. So I'm not sure how you would expect to build any kind of business off this. Now, the only ones that do, as I said, allow you to put an affiliate campaign in is missing from this JV version, which is on the demo. You see there is actually a promotion of one of their older products, and you can put an affiliate link in it. And if you shared that, theoretically somebody could click that link and then go to that product. But even then, you're not going to get any traffic, guys, of this. Again, if you go back to this, Evernote, Flipboard, Skype, you know, half of these things you're not going to get traffic from anyway. And if you haven't got a following on Facebook and Twitter and places like that, nobody's going to come along to your viral campaigns. So, you know, if you want an application that allows you to do this, I think there's better options on the market. I'll just give you two off the top of my head. There is something called WorryWise that's actually for sale on AppSumo at the moment for $69. And when you put the OTOs together for this, you're already near $69. Which gives you all of these different types of quizzes and basic giveaways and Facebook contests, Instagram giveaways, YouTube contests, lots and lots of different options on here, and it's much higher quality, and it's actually for sale on AppSumo. Like I said, I'll leave a link below if you're interested in this. And the other thing is something called LeadsHook. Now LeadsHook is a very high quality version of this, and again, it gives you all sorts of test quizzes, informational interactive graphics, all sorts of different options. Now this is a very high quality one, will cost you a little bit more. I'll leave this link below. It just shows you if this is something you really want to do and you want to build a proper business from it, go for these options rather than something cheap like this product. So let's jump over to the sales page. Now again, this headline is just silly. You come down and you're supposed to have viral campaigns that getting hundreds of free visitors in less than 60 seconds. I'll come back to this in a second. I just want to show you something. It's quite interesting and quite amusing. Just a note from the creator. Has anything you bought lately got your results? Are you still in the same place you were 30 days ago? Are you still buying from all those sales pages that look the same? And the answer to that is probably yes, if you're buying off this vendor. Because if you look at his last sales page, which is Genie, it's exactly the same headline, 60 seconds, and if you go through it, it's the same sales page, to the point that they've actually got the same financial proof. So these are totally different products. and got the same financial proof on them. So I think it's a bit ironic that they're pointing this out and they're actually doing exactly the same thing themselves. Look, total freedom, a life of freedom. It's all the same thing, guys. So I think it's quite ironic here that they're pointing that out on their sales page when they're doing it themselves. So usual thing, guys, these kind of sales pages are obviously designed to get you to buy the product. It's all nonsense. None of it is real. Viral marketing does work. These guys like Dollar Shave Club, Old Spice, Red Bull put millions and millions of pounds or dollars behind their campaigns. They don't just start by sharing some really cheap interactive graphics on Facebook. They really don't. Coming down to the value claims again, apparently you get $4,247 for 17. Clearly this is completely all made up. Most of them are bonuses, which they just put any old price to, and they're all made up. So I'm hoping that you understand that kind of stuff. And their guarantee, as I mentioned, was 365-day money back guarantee, but I would be very careful with that. So guys, let's talk about the upgrades. What I will do is leave the details of this in the description, just in case you are interested in this. The front end is $17. Apparently it's the world's first all-in-one interactive viral app, when it's not, because I've just showed you two options out of probably hundreds. Upsell 1 is Zippy Unlimited Edition, which is $29. Upsell 2 is Zippy Done For You Edition, which is $197. Upsell 3 is Zippy Automation Edition at $39. Upsell 4 is Zippy Reseller Edition at $39. And upsell 5 is Zippy ATM Edition at $197. So what's good about this? Well, the software works. I didn't actually build one in front of you because it would take me too much time, but it will work. There is a 365-day guarantee with this apparently, so you can get your money back if you're not satisfied. The cons, what's not so good, it's not unique. It does say it is on the sales page, but it's not. So I think it's a very low quality solution for this type of stuff. For $17, it could be a fun thing to buy and build your own. But if you're looking at this to actually earn you money, you're going to waste a lot of time messing about with this. It's not going to earn you any money. If you've got no following on social media, you've got no traffic, that's the same for all of these products that give social media as a free traffic source. Yes, it's free. 100% is free. Are you going to get many people from it? Not unless you've got a big following. Simple as that. Not a real business. If you're really serious about building a business online, you've got to avoid all this type of stuff. Sales page is, as usual, very misleading and in a way quite amusing, because they actually point out certain things that they do themselves every single time. And the value claims, as usual, are completely false. So guys, I'm going to give this a 2 out of 10. This is a typical shiny object. It's got no real value to you. Again, the only time I would buy something like this is if you wanted, for some reason, to create some kind of fun quiz. And I guess $17 isn't that much to be able to do that. So guys, thanks for watching. My name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you haven't been over to our channel before, don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I produce new videos. And guys, if you're really looking to build a business online and you're looking for help, go ahead and check out the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads, and I'll take you through the whole process step by step. Until next time, guys, take care.